In today's video, we're going to go over some things that I want to see added to GTA 5 Online in the future. Some of the things are small things that would just put a smile on your face, and some other things are major features that would honestly improve the game a ton. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Be sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and comment down below if you guys agree on any of the things I say in this video. Or if you guys have any ideas of your own, be sure to comment them down below. With that said, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and without further ado, let's get into it. First thing is actually very small, simple, and it's something that will be released into the game without any information whatsoever. We would just notice it. Just like how when a new animation comes out, we just don't really see any information, we just notice it in game. And what I'm talking about is going to be, instead of having cigarettes we could smoke in our inventory, why not add a joint, or a blunt, or a bong? Now, I don't think it would be that hard to add this, and it's pretty realistic, considering in GTA 5, you can hold over 9,999 bullets in your inventory, you can have tons of guns, you can hold tons of snacks, and of course, beer bottles. So, if we were to have a little joint, a little blunt, or a big blunt, or a bong in our inventory, I think it would be pretty cool. And we already have them in game, but they're in our apartments, or our yacht, or something like that, and we don't have to go all the way there every time we want to get a little lit, if you know what I mean. So maybe there would be an option in our interaction menu in our snacks area to pull out our bong, or just smoke a J, and we can get a little lit while we're playing the game, because it's fun. Whenever you get high in GTA 5, it's obviously not what it looks like in real life at all, but it is still kinda cool, and I don't want to have to go all the way to my apartment just to do that. And it's not like we'd have a gigantic bong that would be literally as tall as we are, just something the size of the beer bottles we have in GTA. And it's something simple, not too crazy, and I don't really know why we don't have it. I don't know why we have cigarettes instead of a joint. I really don't understand that. But I think it would be just a really cool little thing that could be added to the game, and I'm sure a lot of people would actually enjoy it. The next thing I want to see added, I think would be very useful, and I think some of you guys would think it would be useful as well if you have a lot of cars in GTA 5. So, as you guys progress through the game, you'll start making a lot more money. And when you have more money, you're gonna spend more money. And a lot of people spend it on cars, they upgrade them, and they make them look awesome. So, you're gonna have at some point probably over 100 cars, or you might have all of the garages and every single garage full with different cars. And I want you to tell me right now, do you know where every single one of those cars is in each garage? Do you know which garage every car is located in? Probably not. So if there was an option for us to favorite certain vehicles that we could just request in from the interaction menu, I think would be kind of useful. The interaction menu right now is very, very useful. I use it all the time to request in helicopters and special vehicles and planes from my hangar. It would just be like that. When you guys want to call in your Ruiner 2000, you go into the interaction menu and click Ruiner 2000. The same thing applies with planes from your hangar. You want to call in your Hydra, you just click on the Hydra. The same thing would apply with any of your personal vehicles that you own. You would go into your interaction menu, select the vehicles tab, and then once you get there, it would say favorited vehicles. You would go ahead and scroll through it. You might have 5, you might have 10 vehicles, but they would be your favorite ones. I think this feature would actually be really useful because then it would save you a little bit of time from scrolling through your entire garage. I know a lot of you guys own a lot of cars, but you only drive a few of them. It's just like guns. You probably don't use every single gun that you own, which is why there's a gun locker where you could store the guns that you don't own and you have your favorite ones in your inventory. It's the exact same thing, and I think it would be very useful because we don't really have anything like this for our personal vehicles, but we have it for many other things in the game. So I think it's just a little feature that I think would be pretty useful as people progress through the game and purchase more vehicles, because once you get up to those high numbers, it's going to be hard to remember where every single one of those vehicles are, and then you're going to be spending a lot of time scrolling through all of your garages trying to find the vehicle you wanted to call in. If you want skins and V-Bucks in Fortnite, want to become max level in Call of Duty, need money in GTA 5, or anything else for a ton of other games, check out Digizani down below in the description and get 10% off your order by using code FROLICS at checkout. This next feature I think would be kinda cool, and it would be listening to the radio on foot. Now, there's glitches to do it. I've done it before, and it was kind of awesome because then I could walk around when I get out of my car and still listen to the radio. Now, I have listened to pretty much every single song that I actually like in GTA 5 on all of my favorite radio stations, and I'm sure some of you guys have probably done that as well. but still, it would be kinda cool to be walking around jamming to one of your favorite songs like Midnight City or Cooler Than Me, or just whatever songs you like listening to in GTA 5. And here's a little cool feature for all of the people that like listening to their own music while playing video games, and I'm sure the whole community for every single game will appreciate this. If you have a PlayStation 4, I don't really know about Xbox because I don't play on that, but there's probably a feature like it. But if you have a PlayStation 4 or a PlayStation 5, if you have Spotify, you can connect to Spotify on your PlayStation, and then you guys can actually play games while listening to Spotify in the background, and then turn the radio off in GTA 5, because we don't want to hear you blasting whatever music you listen to while we're playing games through your $30 microphone from Walmart, because it just sounds like death. It feels like we're dying when we load into a session and we hear that. You don't know how many times I click go into a public session, and right when I get into the clouds, I just hear ear rape through my headset, and it's so loud that I can't even hear myself think. So that's just another cool little feature that all of those people should know, because we don't need to hear that. But if you want to hear it, then you do you. But yeah, having the radio on foot will be a cool feature to have. I've mentioned it before, and I just think it would be kind of cool, because then we can just listen to the radio if we really wanted to while we're walking around on foot. This next feature is not really a feature, it's just something that should be added into GTA 5 Online. And it would be more double money or triple money events instead of just getting 1 or 2 or sometimes 3. We should get more than that, and if they don't want to make too many things double money, then make the events triple money, or make even some of them quadruple money. And I don't mean businesses, I mean adversary modes, missions, races, and things like that. Now, quadruple money might be a little bit of a stretch, but triple money for every adversary mode, race, or mission would be a lot better, because then you could find full lobbies every single time, and you'd actually want to play them more because you can grind to make money off of them, and they're fun game modes. I love to play them, but I hate not making money from them. And every week I make a video telling you guys what are the best ways to make money this week in GTA 5 Online. Now, some adversary modes are good, but that's only when they're triple money, because then you can actually make money every single round. Even if you lose, you'll walk away with 60, 70, maybe even $80,000. And if you win, you'll walk away with over 100 grand. Like for instance, this week, it's double money on missions, or maybe when you're watching it, it's some other thing. But it's double money on Lamar and Martin's missions. And in these missions, we played Rooftop Rumble, and we completed it in about a minute. And with double money, we got about $6,000. If that was triple money, we would have gotten $9,000 in a minute. That doesn't sound like that's crazy, but we completed the mission in a minute. We were using oppressors and we flew through it really quickly. So if we were to do that, in about an hour, we could actually make around $390,000 if we were to spam that mission. Maybe a little less because of loading times, but that would be awesome. But with double money, we make nowhere near that amount. I don't even think we make over $300,000 or even over $250,000. But having triple money events for every adversary mode, mission, or race would just mean you would actually want to play them more. When they're double money and you come in like, I don't know, 7th place in a race, you might walk away with 12 grand if you're lucky. But if it was triple money, you might walk away with maybe 20,000 if you're lucky. Who knows? So then you would actually want to play it more. Adversary modes, when it's triple money, each round, if you have a full lobby, you could walk away with over $30,000 per round, which is crazy. Do you guys remember playing Overtime Rumble? The last time I played it, it was triple money, and you could make bank from it. And I mean bank, because it's a fun game mode, and everybody loves to play it. And when we do play it, we set it to a high amount of rounds. And when you win those rounds, you just make so much money. Each round we were making 30 grand, we won. Every time we lost, we'd make like 15 grand. 15 grand if we lost, and that's with triple money. With double money, it would be 10 grand if you lose, and then 20 grand if you win each round. And then in the end, we were walking away with well over $180,000 from playing one adversary mode. Triple money is awesome. So I want Rockstar to just make more triple money events. We haven't seen many, or even one, I think, this year in GTA 5, and I really want to see some, because then we could actually make some more money off of these adversary modes, missions, and races, because like I said, they're fun to play, and I really want to make some more money off of them. This next one, I think, would actually be a game changer, and everybody in the community would love it. It's not for GTA, it's technically for GTA, but it's more for Rockstar. So if you're listening, Rockstar, just listen, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, what I want them to add is polls to online. Whenever we load into online, not every time, but every once in a while, a screen would pop up, just like when you have to accept the terms and conditions, a screen just like that. The poll would be Rockstar asking the community to vote on ideas they have for future updates, the next event weeks, and double money events, and things like that. Now, this is pretty much a way for them to talk to the whole community that plays GTA 5 at one time and see exactly what they want for the next update or event week or things like that, like I said. And whichever poll has the most votes, they'll start working on that for whatever will be out next. And I think it will be awesome because then when we get a new update that comes out, we would actually be getting something that we really wanted because the whole GTA community would vote on it. Maybe we get like 70% of voters voting for one specific DLC idea that Rockstar was thinking, and then it comes out maybe 5 months later or something, and then we absolutely love it. Now these polls, they wouldn't be popping up 24/7. Let's say there was an event week that happened, and then literally 2 days later on Saturday, Rockstar puts out a poll when you load into online, and it's out for 24 hours. So the whole community or whoever plays that day will get a chance to vote on what we get next. And let's say it's a vote for event weeks. So they could say, what do you want to see next? And there's a discounts tab. For discounts, we can either have more discounts on planes, guns, clothes, cars, things like that. Double money, triple money. Do you want it for adversary modes, missions, races, businesses, and things like that? And then when there's a DLC that they're planning to make, they'll put some ideas on it. So they'll say, we're thinking of adding a new DLC to GTA 5. Here are some ideas we were thinking of. And then they give off like 4, maybe 5 different ideas, and then everybody votes. And then there we go. 5 months later, the DLC is out and we love it. I think it would be a great idea and I would love to see it integrated into the game. Well guys, that pretty much sums up the video for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to smash a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and comment down below what you guys think of everything I said in the video. And if you have any other ideas, be sure to let me know down below in the comments section. With that said, thank you for watching and I'll catch you guys in the next one.